Production.
Chatter that matters. Hey guys, happy Sunday. Sunday night hangout. Couldn't sleep. Everyone in the house is asleep. I said, hey, let's hang out. Let's hang out a bit, talk about these collectibles, eh? Vision?
How you doing?
Vision fell asleep already.
No. I was trying to fix the computer so I could see the chat.
I said, why not hang out a bit and let's just chat. Pure hangout. I got everybody asleep. I got both baby monitors here. If one wakes up, I got a dip, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I know
You'll
with
take
the white
control.
light behind you though. That looks nice. I like how the light is hitting them. You got it like from the bottom, the spotlight.
Thank you. Yeah, I got a couple spotlights. Finally got him set up here just to get this guy down here, man. The wife had to help me. Holy man. Weighs a ton.
Oh, yeah. You took it
So
in one piece. I know you take the cape off.
I
It's a
took the
headache.
cape off and all the the side panels. I took the cape off and the Batman, and then
Okay.
I took
Oh,
off
into
the
that.
side panels and all the little accessory parts.
Okay.
But man, it's the tires, man. The tires are holy man.
Was it still heavy with all that stuff off?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
100 pounds.
I could have taken it by myself, but because of the
Damn.
turns to get to the basement, it was too much. Ready Eddie, what's going on, buddy? Late night in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. And to the other 9 people in here. So yeah, man, what's going on? How about that, man? The White Knight. How about that Maestro? Holy man.
Yeah, and I'm actually really digging it though. The next day was even better because I wasn't as tired and stuff like that. So I had to actually look at it more. And I left the beanie on overnight. And I woke up and seen it, and I started laughing. Like, I can't believe I
Yeah.
left the beanie on. Because then my girl seen it. She's like, what's that? It came with a beanie? Like, you're like, is that the baby sock? I want that sock back. Like,
That's awesome.
funny. Yeah. But
But yeah, so it hit better the next day. Yeah, because you're tired, man, from unboxing and stuff. It
yeah.
always yeah.
And I figured out where the Doc Ock arm really goes. Even where Poe have his at is not the right spot. So I figured out so it won't for sure won't fall. It goes more inside the Silver Surfer board. So like maybe this much inside, and then the
Yeah.
board right here, and then like that. We have it like this. So
So then this way you can spin it and it'll clear everything.
yeah, clear everything. And I had all the lights on, but I don't think the lights is needed. I wish they did the lights like how they did the like on Venom and Carnage. Like I like the light from up top. I
Yeah.
think those lights shine better, like even on camera, in my opinion.
Oh, the canisters as opposed from the
Yeah, the
bottom.
canister because the bottom it's is bright, and you can't control the the brightness of it.
Yeah.
So if I try to take a picture, it's gonna like dilute it or we won't see that good.
What's going on? M. Jacobson, FBJ. Good to see you, buddy. And we got Dream here. Dream says, Vision, I'm picking up some Magic cases for some statues. What do you prefer, a black or white to display them?
It all depends on your what's your well if you got room, if you could do half white, half black, I would do that because like some of my Batman pieces, I wish it was in black. Like if I get Superman versus Batman, that's why I went on his black wall because in my mind he's in an alley. So I like that vision of it. And even the Dark Knight, I wish I was on a black wall too. I think it looks better lit up with a black like background. But overall, I think white is shows better because it bounces the light better.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to hop in from the chat, go ahead. I'm just looking at the baby monitor and there's movement. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so congrats, Dream, on the Magic cases. Angel, what's going on? Welcome. So what else was new, man?
Today was actually was like a chill day. We actually went to the mall. I do not like the mall. Like I'm not a shopper. I'm not good at
Same here,
shopping.
man.
Like, I don't like. I'm a person who know exactly what I want, and I'm a once. I don't need to look at nothing else. Just grab the shirt and let's go. But she wanted to go to the mall and buy the baby some shoes and some more Crocs.
I
So
know. I'm not a mall person either. When I hear mall, I try to run.
yeah,
Unless there's a comic book shop in there, then it's
and
different.
that's when I seen one of my first anime statues. They had a statue, and I was like, I think it was One Piece, and I was like, what is that? And I was like, that's for sale. And then the guy said, yeah, that's our googling and stuff like that. And they had the mark that's Luigi. I guess one of the I think it was a custom, but it was like Luigi statue. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And a lot of Funko
Super
Pops.
Super Mario.
Yeah,
That's what the stores have is some of these from what I hear from the guys, a lot of anime pieces now. But I haven't crossed that line yet.
yeah, me either. I mean, I don't want to cross the line because the prices is pretty nice, but then I feel like it'd be like a lot of breakage, and it's just so much. It's like overwhelming. You don't know what to pick. It's
They're
like
big pieces too.
30,000, yeah, Goku's, 30,000 Vegetas, and like it's like what do you like?
What's going on, Alex? Finally found Sideshow Domino exclusive for my X-Men section. Nice.
Nice.
Congrats to you, man. So, how you liking the hobby so far? Cuz you're
My,
fairly new. You're fairly new to
yeah,
the game, right? But you move quick, boy.
like
You go
yeah, like
you
probably like 10 months, 11 months, I think.
Jesus.
Like
Wow.
I've been watching. I think I watched like my first show, like I said, the Jet Wing, but then my first actual PO, but still haven't didn't receive it was T Studio Mario, and
Yeah.
then I went to the Dark Knight, and then Maestro like the same week, and then 1 month later, then War Tank. But overall, I like it. I think it's fun. It keeps me, well, for one, it keeps me home. It keeps the mind going. So like I'm a very creative person. I'm always doing something. So I'm like, this is cool, and I like how you can make your display look totally different. You know, it can look this way one way, well, I mean one day, but then like it can have the same statues, but I could put my shirt up here, or put like the Justice Buster up here, my Batman's around it. It'll look different, but it'll be still the same statue, but just it's another like take.
What's going on, Alan? Well, you jumped into it hard. Like you not only like for me, the fact that you built your own displays like that is I find that freaking
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah.
yeah, I
I find that
know.
awesome. But what made you jump? Like usually you like when I started, you start like well at that time we didn't really have Prime and XM, but you start Sideshow, kind of like the smaller pieces, ease into it. You went boom, gun hole. You knew what you wanted.
Yeah, I just went, I went straight to like basically 1/3. I just saw the people don't understand. Like I know a lot of people say like, well, I started this hobby. I have a vision. I have that, but my job, I get paid to have visions. You know what I mean? So like I get paid for that. I get to build people displays, and they walk in and they be wow, like what's that? Because it's
It's the
not
best
regular.
feeling after. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So when I see these statues, it's like I see a statue, but I see a big diorama. Especially with my Batman. When my Batman's all said and done, everything together is going to tell a story. And I want people like they don't even like they know about Batman, but they don't know the story I'm trying to tell. But if they can figure it out without me actually telling them, then I feel like I did good. So
yeah.
they look at it, like, oh, this is that. It has that, and then like even with your White Knight, I'll have the White Knight up there. Then you'll have like the Batcave at the bottom. Like it's like Batman doing certain things, like a comic book.
It's like an extension to the Batcave sort of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would
yeah.
be cool.
Like you go downstairs, you see the Justice Buster. That's like where he can go. So it's like that's how it is in my mind. I'm like, so it's like a comic book, like you turning pages.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Um, what made you get into collecting though?
But collecting,
Yeah,
well, it was just well, I used to collect like games, like video games and stuff like that,
video games.
and shoes, like shoes, like man, shoes every week. Set like back in the day, we set in line or even online and stuff like that. That was very heavy into
Oh,
that.
you were like one of those collectors that
Sneakerheads,
was the
yeah,
wait in line. Yeah,
yeah. That was the fun times when you could wait in line, meet new people, have conversations and stuff like that. So that was that was it for me and stuff like that. But then when I had my boy, I don't watch sports. I'm not a sports guy. So like I don't even know what's on now. If it's basketball, football. Like I went to
I
a
don't
hockey
know.
game two
Same
weeks
here.
ago, and I was just sitting there like it's cold. But I'm like, this is cool though. It's cool to go. I guess I like to go into the game, but I don't care who wins or lose or I'm not gonna argue. So I was like, it is what it is. But comic
So,
like Batman was always my character. And
yeah,
then when I seen the Batman, I think Detective 1000, a statue of it, and then I'm thinking like if it looks like that anime statue I saw in the mall, I'm like, wow. And then I started googling it and then the size, and I was like, man, let me just get one. And and see how I feel about it. But I never thought I would spend that much money. I was like,
Oh,
because
of
the White
course.
Knight was the one I got was I think 705, and then I was like one night I was sitting here and it came up on seconds. And I was like, well, you know what? Just boom. When I got it, I was like, oh yeah, this is nice.
And this
And I
is the
can feel it.
sideshow Dark Knight Returns. Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, yeah, no, I got this one. I paid retail, the Dark Knight Returns,
Yeah.
but the Detective 1000.
Oh, okay.
Because even
So
this
that
one
was your
gave me
first piece, the Detective 1000?
no. My first piece was
The
the
Dark Knight
Dark Knight
Returns.
Rises. Yeah,
Okay.
the lightning bolt. They gave me
Yeah.
presents as well, but when I was looking at other people's shows, they're like, that's 1/4, and like 1/3 is bigger. I'm like, it's bigger than this. So then, so I'm like, what is 1/3? What do they mean by 1/3? And then I overheard somebody say 1/3 of the person, something like so. It's 1/3 of like the actual Batman. So oh man,
Yeah.
let me get one of these in. And when I got it, I was like, oh yeah, I was hooked.
Yeah.
Like the turtles are like midgets now because now I'm like
Yeah.
the turtles they're short. I guess so. I'm like okay, so turtle in the comics is short. They're like small guys.
What's going on, Dennis? Jacobson says, I envy you, Vision. Going to a hockey game, you're probably an NHL game, LA Kings.
Yeah, it was the Kings. Yeah,
Uh,
it was a good game. Yeah. They lost, but
So as you see space, as you see your space filling up, right? Because that's the thing. We all have limited of a space. Are you still happy you went 1/3?
all right. So all right, I'm a person is that a person like I would rather have nothing if I can't get what I like. You know what I mean? So like I don't like. Don't get me wrong. There are 1/4s I am going to get. Like there are a couple
Of
of
course,
them
yeah.
like the X Men Studios suit up. I want that one, and then like was it Prime One Batman Technical Throne? They 1/4, so they fit into the vision I want. But even when I made this, I knew that I will fill this up one day, and I have another spot to go to. But I want to make sure my son can come in here because he was so young and he could
Of
just walk
course.
in. Me and him can spend whatever time we want. The other spot, he had to go through like the grass outside, and he's not old enough to do that. And so it's just easier, like no arguments and stuff like that. But even when people see what's behind me, and then like you got to think this right here from there to there is 6 feet. I still have this new display that I built, all empty, and the top
All
and
empty.
bottom is
Yeah,
all
you got a
empty.
lot of space still. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I got 5 feet in front of me that I'm gonna build something right here because I might want talent right here, or something will be right here that I can see every day. Like, oh man, that's tight. And then right here I'm gonna build another 4 feet of for my Superman versus uh, Batman
Batman.
whenever I do get it.
Oh yeah.
And
What's going
so
on?
I mean,
What's going on, Slifer?
I'll say like I think a year. This would be by summer. Probably.
No rush
A
though.
year.
That's the
Yeah,
thing. You've.
no rush.
It's a dangerous time to come into the hobby now because of all the options you have. Very quick to
Nah,
accumulate
nah.
between
You
the
gotta
options and the
like you gotta stay
discounted
on track.
prices.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta stay on track because the only thing I got wasn't on the list was talent, and I didn't know talent was an option. Like you know what I mean? Like so, like again, I'm new and I'm seeing different things. I'm like, dang, that's out. That's been out. Like, wow, this is crazy. Because like I'm just something might pass. Somebody might send it to me in the chat, or I might see it on like on one of the pages. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I try to stay on track. I'm like, nah, not right now. Like in years from now, if that's available, then yeah. Because I
yeah,
judge what will make me happiest right now. You know.
of course. If there's anyone in the chat that wants to hop on, let me know. I know it's late, but we're just hanging out. Um, is there anything that if is there anything you would go back and tell yourself? I know it's been a short time, but to make it your life easier.
If I can go back and tell myself, I wouldn't have bought the War Tank right now. I'd have waited one more week and then bought Dr. Mike Hogbuster. And then I would have got this though. It's
Okay.
still coming home, but I just know this was like I judge it off what's harder to get.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Justice Buster was number one, but I knew it was 1,400. I knew I'm getting that no matter. I knew that's not selling out no time soon. So I was wondering like, whoa, this I can get this now, and they only have 2 available. And then you know what I mean. Then I bought it, and then that's when Dr. Mike did the post. I was like, oh man, but and then a month prior, I paid for Maestro in full. So I'm not about to be spending that. I mean, like that's just.
Of
I was
course.
like,
Yeah.
so I was like, it's not meant for me right now. So it'll happen though. But
But
that's
it's
about
fun.
it.
it's a fun. I think it's a fun hobby to be part of, and I think YouTube, this whole YouTube, adds to it. Being able to hang out with friends, share the excitement, and talk about the pieces. I think it elevates the whole experience.
Yeah, yeah. And then like even with me building the displays, I did 3 displays within like 2 months or month and a half. Like, you know what I mean? But I knew those displays wasn't my style. It doesn't match my house, my like how my place is. You know, and I never really liked RGB. I was not one of those colorful dudes like that. But yeah, I mean, like, now I think it's like it looks cool. It ain't too crazy and stuff like that. But when I when I built this, I had no intention of building this. I was gonna buy it from Magic Case. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. There's the Christmas sale, and then I knew my measurements and stuff like that. So I'm on here, and I'm not knowing that everybody else's there's a limit they had. So I guess they had a sofa for only 5 people. So I'm going through the site, like reading it, like, cause I don't know the site. I'm reading like, oh, so this is cool. Okay, this is cool. This add up to this. So I'm trying to do the math, you know. And then I put it in the cart, and it was like, oh, the sale's over. Like it
It
basically
was
ran out.
quick.
So I got
Yeah.
mad. And I said, now I'll build it myself. I kept thinking about it that night, and then the next morning I started building. I found it on right by Western Union. I found
Yeah.
the poles. So
It worked out perfectly.
yeah, I just made
And
it.
you saved a lot. Yeah, you saved a lot.
Yeah, oh, 100%. But again though, I think module case is worth it if you buy like all of it at once. I'd rather save the money and just get it all at once. I wouldn't buy one and wait that year, then buy another one. Wait, that's to me that's weird. I
Yeah.
just if you know your room, I would buy it all at once because I say it's worth it because you don't have to overthink it. It's already pre-drilled and it comes with the acrylic and then the lights. And I think the
Yeah.
acrylic is the big part because acrylic now one like for the size that they offer, it's
It's
like
pricey.
$300 a sheet. Yeah. So and you got to cut it yourself, so you might crack it or So yeah.
What's going on, Jesus? Happy Sunday. Slifer's driving. Drive safe, brother. Yeah. No, but it looks good. And Maestro, man, I still can't believe that unboxing was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
On
Um,
camera, these pieces,
I
they
only
look
went
like.
back ever watched one show. I went back to it. I wanted to see what the chat was saying. And everybody likes that with the beanie
Yeah, the beanie was fun.
yeah
You should
that's
team
really
up
cool.
with Phoenix. Phoenix will do the capes, and you'll do custom
The
beanies.
beanie. Yeah, even when she was dying laughing at the beanie, and then like
Yeah, I
and then
gotta clip
picking it
that.
up
I
though.
gotta clip that still.
Yeah. And then like picking it up because how I was moving around. Like I was like I didn't think I was moving around that, but I was like wow I was kind of tossing it like because you saw the peg and
Oh
everything. I
yeah,
was
you
like
moved it
this.
around quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a big piece though. Like I think you should. Well, I guess be safe.
You
You
can't
have
tell on the camera. I'll be honest. On the camera,
yeah.
these it's not just that piece. It's a lot of the pieces on
Yeah,
the
'cause
camera and photos. It's
got an arm. Like if you look at the color of
that's
this thing, like
insane.
the
Insane.
veins,
Yeah,
like his
it's awesome.
bicep, and then like the nails. So
Hey, statue to the year to many collectors for 2023. So
yeah, I mean, see me, I can see it though. Like I don't have a grail piece. Like people are that's grail. And I gotta wait till I get that Superman versus Batman, and then I know that I would need to pair it up next to my Justice Buster because that's how I see a Vision Batman jumping out of something to beat up Superman.
yeah,
Then I would judge them two off the like give me a week later. Then I'm like, which one I think is better, overall. Like if I had to give up something and I could keep 2 setups, and which one would I rather keep? Then I would go that route. But
let me before we move on. Last question: Did you fall into hype buying at all?
yeah. So because I think I heard a show about that and stuff like that. Even when I pay for Maestro, I didn't see that one show on it. I saw Rad Titan. I didn't even know the name really though, but the people overseas, I guess.
Yeah, shout out to
They were
Alex
Rad
and
Titan.
Gio.
I saw
Yeah,
Alec review, and then that's when I googled it, and then it popped up on Spec, and I didn't even know Spec at all.
yeah.
And then I just paid. Then I got nervous, like I'm giving somebody money that I don't even know. I can't even see, you know. So then that's
Especially that
why,
amount.
yeah, and that's why one reason why I kind of rushed Work Tank because now I know he was so close. I was like, well, I can pay him now, and that's something he had in stock now, and I can go. I could see what's going on. Like I know it's not fake because because you think things coming from like China, you get nervous, you know. But yeah,
But you bought everything because you liked it. You never like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna pick it up for any other
Yeah.
reason.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah. But when things cost this much money, you gotta have your own.
for sure.
Like you gotta think though. When I bought this before I even got on the show, I bought this while I did my first show. I think we're casual around that, but they wasn't even talking about the war tank. I mean, they wasn't even talking about it. But I actually wanted all the tanks. But the first thing was the Justice Buster, and they didn't like the Justice Buster. No, nobody really talked about that. They kind of downed it, and then even the Batcave. No one like they. I mean, everybody's selling that, you know.
Yeah.
But I thought it was dope. I mean, personally, I'm like, man, I think it's great. Like,
When you unbox that Batcave, that was
uh,
one of the early ones. It takes you back, man. It's like,
yeah,
wow.
I wouldn't
Well,
see me. Yeah, I know. Like they said, they have the leaning issues though, and then like they're like, which one looks better? I just think they're two different Batmans and stuff. But I think the
you can
Batcave,
enjoy both of them.
yeah, I think the
Yeah.
Batcave give you more, you know.
Mhm. With the light up and everything. What's going on, Norman? Happy
So
Sunday,
like
buddy.
even like the Turtles never hype. I think the Prime One Turtles was way more. But my well, my only birthday I ever really had was a Ninja Turtle party, so like that makes me think of the Turtles. So gotta get
Oh,
on.
your personal birthday?
Yeah, when I was a kid, like
That's
we used to have
awesome.
birthday parties, but like our real birthday was the Turtle party.
That's awesome.
Yeah, D3 want to jump on.
Who wants to jump on? Room for
D3.
one more? I'll just put the invite in the chat. Whoever in the chat wants to hop on, you guys are more than welcome to.
Yeah, but
I don't think we're gonna go too long. We'll see how it goes. But
again though, like if you
go
buy
for it,
something
D3.
because other people, man, well, you might like it because like you got to think most. That's why like XM. I like XM, but XM don't give me the 1/3. I mean, I like a lot of the 1/4, but like I know if I buy it, I will look over that in seconds. You know.
Yeah.
So if I buy a 1/4, they will probably be like just something because I just want that character itself, just by itself. I wouldn't want the line.
I
I want Harley who laughs, but I just want her. I don't care about the other one. Like I don't have to pair
the
up.
Batman who laughs. Yeah.
Yeah. So
D3, see if the link works. Let me know if it works. If it doesn't, I'll send it to you on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. I don't know. I appreciate pieces in any scale. It's really how they're done artistically and how I feel about them and connect with them. But I'm telling you, man, when you unbox your first third scale, it changes the game a bit.
the different.
If you take money away from it, it changes the game a bit. But even if you put money into it, like I don't know, we're at a point now where we were discussing this a bit, like the whole hype in the community and all that, and how it's very easy to get caught up in hype. Very easy, especially being part of YouTube shows and all that, and you got your buddies picking up this piece, that piece. It's very easy to fall in hype.
Well, that's a good thing. We're not even get into the hype though, because like there's a lot of things that like say Cypher likes, right? And I probably wouldn't know nothing about it. So when he picks it up, I get to see pictures and stuff like that. And then when he does a live unboxing, I'm like, oh damn, that is dope. Like I know I probably won't buy it, but I think that's dope.
You can appreciate it, of course.
I can appreciate it and stuff like that. But I wouldn't even consider it as a Maestro as a hype thing, like because it's big, it looks dope, but a lot of people can't space wise. I would give him 2/3, 1/3 for it. Me personally, if I had to do it, like looking at it, I'm thinking like, okay, well, good. I know measurements and stuff, Like I wouldn't buy Batman versus Joker because I know that's bigger than Maestro for one, and I wouldn't want to give that much space just for that character, for those two characters. But Batman versus Superman in a minute. How you doing, boss?
What's going on, DG?
Oh, you got the
How's
beanie on
everything?
today too? Sheesh. What you order?
Nah, man, I'm chilling, man. Channeling my head real shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy to see where it started and where it is now. But I don't know. I think that's something that a lot of people need to do, especially being new in the hobby. Is just be careful with the hype, buying, because it's easy to fall into that.
Yeah.
But for me, the biggest thing now is that Sideshow Ghost Rider, right?
Nobody really. Well, they liked it. But, some people did like it, but a lot of people didn't. But the lighter feature, I'm not gonna lie. When I seen the lighter feature, I liked it like way more.
Hands
I thought
down.
it was like, but I would have it lit up though, and I would want it on a black backdrop, like I said, like a black. That one would be black as well.
hands down lit up is perfect. But before we found out it lit up, yeah, there was a few people that wanted it, of course.
It was 750.
1100.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I 11, but cause I'm thinking that's 1200 plus that's with tax, and then would it be 1450 and shit, maybe? So total.
1450, you think?
I'm thinking like maybe 150. No, what tax? Well, I think it's 1100 and 10% out here. It'll be up to 1200, and then I'm thinking 150 maybe for shipping. But maybe 75 then because this turtle was $71, so maybe around that. But I live in LA. I'm like 10 minutes away from them. They can just
1400. But that's what I find difficult to justify, in the sense that when it was first shown, it was like, that's way too much. 1100 is too much. And yeah, now they're showing the light up feature. Fantastic. They're not upcharging you at all. They're including the light up feature, and it looks gorgeous. Like, probably the best light up feature, if it turns out the way it does there in people's hands. Probably the best light up feature I've seen in a very long time, if ever. I think. I think the other sideshow one I really liked was the Mark 7, where he's exploding, that explosion, and underneath him.
Yeah, that was really good too.
Yeah, so. But
I think this Dark Knight light up good too as well.
It's bright, yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's one shade.
But when you're telling me 1400 for that, and I can pick up, when we're talking about pricing, and so many people say the hobby's getting expensive and everything. You're walking out 1400 all in, like we're hitting third scale prices at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Third scale prices and for me, when the light is off, that paint app is not. I'm not the biggest fan of personally. That's me personally. The light up for sure, but I don't know. Do you worry at all? You keep it lit up all the time, the light's gonna burn, and then you're gonna have problems. I don't know. That's the kind of stuff I worry about.
Yeah, because most of the time when you buy something, like when I buy something, I like to buy it for what it's meant for. You get what I'm saying? Like, so if I had all my lights off in here, then I would light up my containers. Like, there's nights that I'm in here pitch dark, and I have my Batman on that one, my wardrobe take lit up, just because that's why I bought the whole thing. I want to see it as it's meant to be. Now, if it blows out, it blows out. But I'm not going to not light it up because it might blow out, because I want to see what it looks like. If somebody come over, I want them to know, hey, look, it does this, it does that. And maybe in my mind, I'm trying to justify the price of it,
No, I would not light it. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but if the main feature of the statue is to be lit up, you're gonna keep it lit up 24/7. And then what happens when it dies?
Only when I'm in here. But I work in here, so it's like, and then there's no windows now since I covered everything out. So
although Jarhead brought up a good point with lighting around it too. You can try doing that. Like, see how you have your case?
Yeah.
Keeping the lights on there and see how that turns out. That can work out too.
Man, if you had a light box and stuff like that, or like spotlight, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see.
You need something underneath it though.
I personally don't like when the main attraction of a statue is something other than like the character or the statue itself. Like I love that. Exactly. I love the light up. I think it's the dopest part of that statue, but I wouldn't buy it if that was the main feature that was attracting me to it.
Yeah. I think I could agree with that.
And I think they maybe delayed the announcement of the light up because they knew a lot of people were going to be off-put by the $1,100 price tag. So they said, okay, we're going to put the statue or announce the statue and the price, and let them talk and criticize about the price for a little bit, and then announce the light up. And that way they feel like, okay, now it may still not be worth $1,100, but it's at least creeping a little bit closer to that light up. Especially
if that was their strategy, it worked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It worked. But it'll be good. I want to see production. I'm excited for people who are happy for it. Wait.
But I think Ghost Rider
it's everything you want it to be.
Should be lit up though, because when you look at Ghost Rider in the movie, he's lit up in flames and stuff. So like I said, I don't care about Ghost Rider like that. Even the XM, like me, that's not for me. So that's why I would never buy it. It's not my thing unless it's free. But or I want it. But if I had that one, I will want it lit up because that's what it's meant to be for. You know what I mean? Because that's how my mind, like, Ghost Rider's lit up. I want to see it bright. But
Alex says, my buddy wants to sell me XM Ghost Rider for 2,400 Canadian. Should I buy that or Sideshows? Oh, Alex.
That's 17. That's 1700. That's like 1800 on US. Man, what?
That's a question only you can answer, Alex. You got to see which one you like better.
You could buy that,
Yeah,
sell
I don't
that,
like
get your money back, and sideshow.
XM's is dated. I think it still holds up. And I do like the fact that you have the whole bike. Structurally, as it's sculpted, it's beautiful. The way they did the flames and the bike and the way everything flows, I think it's beautiful. With sideshows, not necessarily too much of a fan of the sculpt of Ghost Rider's body. He's a little beefier. And the paint app, when the light is off, the overspray in the corners of the outfit and on his knees, which I get is done to add emphasis to the lighting, but for me that bothers me personally a little bit. But when that baby's lit up, phew, when that
The thing
baby's
with
lit up,
Sasha,
she's beautiful. So
the
you
thing
got to
with Sasha,
decide. Yeah,
like you mentioned the overspray. I talked to I forgot some painter told me about it, but they said it's called OSL, object source lighting.
yeah.
And the thing with sideshows when they do it, they don't do it well. Like they need to make sure they invest. Same thing with the Nightcrawler, same thing with the Venom, the recent Venom premium format, and this Ghost Riders you just mentioned. Like they're not hitting the mark with these object source lighting paint jobs. So
I agree
it just
somewhat. Yeah,
looks like like overspray, like it's been painted too much, like too much from the actual color that's meant to be there.
I even think the new Batgirl suffers from it with the blue, right?
Yup.
So, but they seem to Venom. The Venom they did with the green on the base.
I'm gonna buy that Batgirl though.
But collectors have seemed to have a twist and like it now because back in the day when Mythos Vader came out, the original one, the Contemplation Vader, nobody liked it. When Darkseid came out and he had the overspray in his hand, people
Cheeto.
were compared to Cheeto. So, but now everyone seems to be switching and kind of being okay with it. If it's by force or if everyone's had a change of heart. What's going on, Adam? Good to see
Like a
you,
lot of
buddy.
people
Happy
out here
Sunday.
on like a lot of switch outs. If I'm paying a price and they give me 100 switch outs, I don't care if I never use them. I like to have that option. And then
100%.
there's a lot. Then I personally like putting together my statue, especially when I know I spent this much money. I don't want to spend 3K and only put together three things because I want to feel it. I want to know it. You get what I'm saying? I like touching stuff like that. So that's just for me though. I don't mind. I don't like Legos, but if I had to do a Lego, it is what it is.
The one thing I do wish companies would do more of is incorporating the swap outs when they're not being used. So I appreciate the companies that started to do the bus stands for the portraits, but I've seen with some anime pieces where like swap out arms and you can kind of put the arms and the extra portrait and stuff like that, almost like a
like the Dragon Ball Z.
almost like a half, almost like a bust, a third scale bust you give, and you could put the swap out arms. You know what I mean, and the weapons and stuff. Like I think that'd be really cool.
Vegeta and Goku.
Yeah,
They both have that type of bus stand.
And I get it'll be expensive. Like I'm sure it will. Companies will milk the cost of that, but
I think when you have like extra bus, like I have this on my desk and this goes to the thing.
Yeah.
So I just have it right there in front of me and stuff. So I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Nice guy says the Spider-Man Noir had the lighting paint style as well, but production came out less overspray and looks better than the proto to you. Is that out already? I haven't seen. Let's see.
Are you gonna pick up that bad girl? When I first seen her, I was like, damn, she looks nice.
I'm on. I would like. I think I would. I'd honestly like to have her for. I don't know. I'm trying to incorporate the kids into the collecting too, and I'd like to.
Yeah.
I'd like to kind of have for the daughter one day and stuff. I think it's a beautiful Batgirl.
That's what I'm gonna do. When I buy it, I'm gonna say because I know my daughter. She doesn't say nothing, but I'm always into my boy, and stuff like that. But like I have like a Funko Pop by Batman, and I always say, oh, that's me and him. But I know she don't say nothing. I know she just looks. So I know that Batgirl is gonna make her happy. Like, oh, this represents you now. Like you know what I'm saying. So she'll be
Exactly.
like so in the collection and stuff like that. And she knows she has gadgets and she's powerful as well. So I know she'll like that. And then the Poison Ivy on that. I mean, Hollywood Lass is my girl.
Like my son's only 2, but he already knows. He sees a bat bat logo,
Yeah.
he'll say Batman. And it doesn't matter. The 89 Batman logo he sees, it's Batman. Anywhere on a box, I got the White Knight in. The logo is on the box. He starts moving the box. Hey, Batman. So I love doing that stuff with them.
And that beast behind you, that paint is just so vibrant. I can see it from here. Like D3, like it's crazy good.
Came out awesome.
Are you gonna get your like another character painted the same color, like to match up, or is it being like Cyclops
What was
his
that?
outfits? Like you get other characters with the same outfits? Are you gonna have more matching, or
What
like
you mean?
like the uniforms?
Well, I got a Cyclops kit that I got painted by Matt as well.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get it painted, not the same color as Beast, but it's gonna be vibrant and pop as well. So
Okay.
Here's that Spider-Man Noir.
yeah, this looks a lot better. This object looks like this is probably the best I've seen from Sideshow.
You don't mind the orange here on the coat? Well,
Maybe,
yeah.
maybe the
Yeah,
collar.
'cause-
The collar might be a little bit off to me, but on the sleeve of the coat is not too bad to me.
Yeah, because it's like he's on the window and the light's coming from the window
exactly.
there.
Yeah. That lights up too.
No,
So they just lighten up everything now, huh? How much is this? Like $750?
less. I think less
Oh wow.
on the cape and everything.
And this is a Spider-Man?
It's a Spider-Man Noir, yes sir. You got the blue on the gun and everything. It's a little. I appreciate. Yeah, it's like the collar. See the collar there,
Yeah.
and the hat. It's definitely there. It's a badass piece though. It looks pretty good altogether. I don't know.
Yeah, the highlights on the back of the coat are great. But the
Yeah.
collar is it's a little off. A little off.
Oh, that's cool.
They put him in the right spots though. I'll give you that. I like this portrait. This is nice. Thank you, nice guy, for mentioning that. It's a good piece. Oh, no, he said one more payment and he's getting it. Yeah, but these pieces that are space hogs, man, it's stressful. It's stressful unboxing them. I'll tell you.
Yeah. I mean, I still think I know they take a lot of space, but I still think they're worth it. And if, let's say, hypothetically speaking, like I had no other, like this whole thing is filled up, right? And I had no other room. It's like, what would you do? Would you sell? I'm the only way I really would sell if I really am over that piece, or if my kids got like hurt or something, gotta be something like that, and I can't afford the batteries or notes. But I will box things up and then switch out.
Yeah.
Cause like me personally, I'm not lazy to do that. Like I would box things up and just switch out and stuff like that because my end goal. Well, I don't think I'll ever have an end goal, but like if I have a bigger place, I will want like all XM Transformers as well. Like I will go that route because like we're looking for a house now, and for years she always wanted one, but I never thought it was worth buying a house because of the prices. And now out here, it just don't add up to me because for one like $1 million house, because things are very expensive, like 800,000, 900,000 to $1 million, but all they did was just add extra, just paint. It's the same bones, like you know what I'm saying. So how can you value something that you bought that many years ago, 300,000, but now it's $1 million? It doesn't. That just makes sense to me. And
well, it would be the land there, no?
Yeah, but like you get no land. Like you got land probably. You could probably run around and do a cartwheel. Out here in LA, you're not getting your land is like this.
Yeah.
Like you're not getting nothing for that much money and stuff like that. So I like to live my life comfortable. I prefer using that extra money for my kids to go to private school or something.
And for sure.
I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay for a house just put on Instagram and take a picture, and then I'm struggling and I can't take a trip to Jamaica. I can't take this. Can't take that. Let me check the check. So I'm paying to sleep.
You're living. You're living to pay off the house.
Yeah, and then like for that much money in my age, you might never pay it off, and you put them in debt now, the kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're old. I forgot. What's going on, Jesse?
but I did make a deal with her. We can get us we find one. I would need a I didn't want to look at the house. Just show me 3 houses, and they gotta at least have a 2-car garage. If they don't have a 2-car garage, don't have me drive up there because I'm a person who will walk out the door like nope, and get back in. And the schooling got to be good. I ain't gotta look at nothing else. Just because if I'm gonna go broke, I'm gonna go broke in a 2-car garage.
Jesse J, what's going on? Figure Con, good to see you. What's going on, Zodian? It's tough, man. The housing market's tough now. I'm kind of like the same way. I would prefer, like, average size house, and if instead of going bigger, if you can swing an investment property.
Yeah, but again, I don't want to. If I bought a house, I don't. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to live with your parents. I'm not trying to let your parents live with me. I mean, like because then I feel like I'm still renting. I feel like I'm still in my like in the same situation I'm in.
Yeah.
So I want to like if it's mine, it's mine.
It's
Even if
yours,
it's a house in the back, I want that to be my office. Then.
Yeah.
Like I would just work more to pay for it though. You get what I'm saying?
For
If
sure.
I'm gonna do it, I want to be ours, not the communities. Like but yeah. We'll see. She does her dream, and I guess it becomes mine.
Nice guy says 3-car garage. Next goal for those boxes. Jeez.
Yeah.
Do you have any pieces that you're looking at that you guys want to pick up? You have your eyes on?
Yeah. Ugh. For me, I plan on breaking into anime pretty soon,
Oh, wow.
and
Okay.
I focus on Naruto. So I've been looking at that Sume Naruto bus.
Let me see if I can pull it up. What's going on,
Yeah.
Big Silva? Good to see you, man.
The one that has everything around it, like the whole three, like yeah.
Yep. That's gonna be my centerpiece. That's gonna be probably like sometime next year before I really dive into it. But yeah, that's what I've been looking at a lot lately. And then besides that, the normal custom Marvel, X-Men, Cosmic.
This is it here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beast, man. Holy mac. This up for order already?
Yeah, it's on
Wow.
pre-order. Oh yeah. Well, Spec has it. Is this Spec? No. Yeah.
No, this is not Spec. This is Sume.
A couple distributors have it available.
They still have it? Awesome.
And
1,300
then,
pieces.
yeah, and it's 1,300 pieces, and it's probably not going to hit the market till late 2025, maybe even 2026. Sume is just known for taking forever for their pieces, so I know it'll be available when I'm actually ready to pull the trigger. But
I like these panels here telling the story. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it tells the complete story of Naruto from when he was a Chunin, Jonin, all the way to Hokage. So
That's awesome.
and it's huge too.
That's big. That's a big bust, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sume does some beautiful work. They're look at that.
But look at the story it tells you. So
Of course.
like if I was into that would be something I would want to buy because I feel like whatever price that is, I'm getting 3 characters or 3 different versions of that character, and then I look at the
Yeah, it's 3K. I think it's worth it. It has the the Hokage Mountain. It has Konoha Village. It has clips and scenes from throughout the anime. I mean, it just has everything to encompass Naruto.
Yeah. It tells a story. Like if you notice, every piece I get has it. Well, I would say it's a vision that tells a story. I would want it to tell me a story, some type of story.
I won't even attempt
story.
to read to pronounce that. Itachi. That's all I'm gonna say.
Itachi Uchiha Susanoo. Yeah, I think that's the.
Bless you.
I think that's the Pixar one he's talking about.
I like that clouds. Like how they do the clouds. That's crazy.
What's going on, douchebag?
Yeah, I've been thinking about this like really. But I'm also thinking about not even thinking about. I'm just waiting to pull the trigger on that Harley Who Laughs.
The Prime one.
Yeah.
Trigger either.
It's all anime.
I think that Harley Who Laughs looks like. I think the portrait looks really good. When he revealed that, I fell in love right away. I was like, damn, that's nice.
I'm really hyped for LBS to announce that the Joker and Harley.
You think they gonna do it together? Because I remember they teased that, or are they gonna do it
Hopefully, I
separate?
mean, I don't know. There's always so much back and forth talk about what's happening with LBS, what's not happening. So hopefully, it actually happens since they showed it. Those teasers came out, but who knows? My plan is that when I do dive into DC, I'll have a display with the Harley who laughs on one side, the Batman who laughs on the other side, and then below, I'll have the LBS Batman, and then below him I'll have the LBS Joker and Harley.
Which Batman you gonna get? You gonna get the black or the blue?
Black.
Black,
Mhm.
I think black's nice. Yeah. Harley who laughs is cool. I like the hyenas and everything.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a really dope piece.
Like it's a dark piece, but I think it still looks good. I don't know. Man.
Artistically, it's beautiful. Yeah. 1649 for deluxe, still in stock. Still pre-order.
What's the word
not
when a
in stock.
girl like trying to take over something? Like it's like a sexual thing, I guess. I don't know. Dimensions or I don't know the right term for it though. But they dress up and they like sit down, come here, like some dudes like
Sit again?
to do.
Bro,
So what's the word that they use that they dress up and then like a guy like she's in control, dominatrix or D something like
it
that.
starts with a D. It starts with a D.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you said it.
yeah.
Whatever.
That kind of
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Figure Kong. That's Cyberpunk. Harley's still coming. Apparently, they're working out some kinks. Johnny confirmed on Facebook. So she comes with a lot too. The bonus, a lot of portraits.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sideshow has an option for her that it omits one of the portraits that I don't like, but includes one of the ones that I do like that which was in the deluxe version on Prime 1. Like Sideshow has 3 options.
I personally think you should get it for Prime 1. Overall, I think the math is way cheaper on, even with the shipping, it's still cheaper on Prime.
The Prime 1 doesn't have the option I want because I do all the portraits.
Oh no, meaning like. So, mean like the price that, let's say for instance, the Prime 1, the best, the most expensive one, right? It's still cheaper to just get them all than if you go with Sideshow, whatever one, the option they don't have for Prime 1, you know?
Yeah, but it's not that much cheaper that I'm really willing to,
Yeah, customer service wise, I think Prime, I mean,
better
out here.
This portrait's crazy right here. The bottom one here. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that one and this one here with the
The
cage over the face.
Show the lips a little bit, yeah.
Can I go zoom in? Let me see if I can zoom in more. Hold on. No, I can't. It's the most. A lot of portraits. At least they give you the bust stands, which is nice. Swap out weapons there. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
That's wild.
I wonder, did a lot of people pick this up though? I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like.
Well, the ES is only 500 so far. So yeah, here's the word dominatrix. That's it, dominatrix.
Yeah.
I kept wanting to say Dama Matrix, but it's dominatrix. That's right. Oh boy, T1000 was a hit. Again, I just don't think people are pre-ordering, and I find people are not pre-ordering. And again, I think it's because collectors aren't being incentivized to pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then like some places though, they're like some people their PO NRDs are getting very expensive. So it's crazy. Like, cause like if you could PO something and you have to put down 100, let's say $150, that's doable compared to you probably could PO like 3 or 4 maybe if you wanted to. Compared to like if each PO at certain places would be like 3 to 4 or $500 a PO. It's like that's a statue you get 3. You know, you might as well just bought a statue.
People were begging for this. Begging. There's only 150. She's still here, and she's available on Sideshow.
Yeah. But again, though, when you made a comment about the hype, whatever, you know what I mean? Like if somebody really liked it, and then like if they look up to like you guys on YouTube, and you say it's like shit, then they probably I'm not gonna get it because they said that. Like I mean, I would say like don't care what they say, you got to spend that money, and when lights and camera off, you got to leave the statue behind
you have to love like, and we say this all the time on the show. You're collecting for yourself. You know, YouTubers go on YouTube. You know, some do it professionally, some do it to hang out. Some do it. It's just an opinion, and you use the opinion that the YouTubers give you to emphasize yours, or you can just ignore the opinion. But it's to help you make a decision in the sense that if it's something you didn't think of. Like for me, the way I look at this Ivy, I can't pay $15.99 for this Ivy when the Hush Ivy, which I personally think is a better version, is cheaper.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make
And
sense to
when
me.
this came out, this was 1100, and it went
Yeah.
up 500. So
Yeah.
right
So
now, I mean,
I don't know. I can't. That's me personally, though. You might love this Ivy. Constantine, $14.99.
if you was, I guess if people want to complete lines, I guess they'll get it just to complete the line, so you can just say you have it all. You know.
Like this is a good example, right? Constantine, $14.99, right? We were talking about. Well, he waitlisted already, so.
Yeah, and 150 ES too.
But do you see everything you get here? Like this is a lot of sculpt here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you get a cigarette too? Wow.
well, that was the big thing. Where's the cigarette? You get the skeletons on the base, the wing wrapping around them. This is going to be beautiful. 150. That's these edition sizes are insane.
Yeah.
Hold on. My camera went out? What the hell happened now? How long has it been like that? What the fuzz?
I think it just
I
happened.
enjoyed
It just happened now?
Yeah, I was looking down, but then when I looked up, it was yeah. There you go.
No,
There you go.
not yet. Let me see. Zodian says, are they still doing the there we go.
Remember
Zodian
like
said,
Batman versus Superman? How many people talked down on it? Like about Superman face looking at Elvis and what's the name? And I was on it, and that didn't deteriorate me because I know where the where they pulled that art from. So I liked everything about it. The only thing I wish was that the light pole was a little shorter. I don't need it for like 40 inches, like 43, 44 inches. Like
I'm gonna leave and come back. Give me a second. Keep going.
all right, like so I wouldn't mind like 38 or something like that. But other than that, I think I still like it over the Batman versus Joker.
Yeah, that light pole is a little bit. I mean, it makes sense. You know, if you
Because
put it in
even when Batman socked him, he had the Elvis face. When I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, this is it and stuff like that. But like I said, if I'm gonna spend that much money on something, I would like the statue to like tell me some type of story. Like, I like to look at it like no, I know that story when I see it. Oh, that's dope. Yeah.
Zodian asks, are they still planning to do Hush Catwoman? Yeah, from what I heard. From what I heard, they should. I would love them to do a Hush Catwoman, continue that Hush line. That's why I was surprised when they brought back the Arkham City Ivy, because it's like, okay, that's fine. You want to bring her back, collectors are going to be happy, but don't forget that Hush line.
Yeah, the Hush line was. I thought it was a good line for them.
Yeah, Mitchell. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Douchebag says some people may have really wanted that specific portrayal of Poison Ivy. However, they look at the final product and they could feel they didn't like the final, so they choose not to buy it for sure. I get it for someone who's purchased product from that line and wants to complete it. Of course, yeah, you're gonna want her, but
Yeah, but yeah, I think when they offered that Ivy, that was a while back when all 40,000 Ivies that's out now wasn't available. So it probably already sold better then. Now you got like so many options,
Yeah.
Well, but before Christmas on the Prime One site, people were posting my Christmas wish list or whatever would be that Poison Ivy to hit the market, and people were backing it up in the comments. Yeah, I wish that too. I'd buy it. So they did it.
I think a lot of things, just like you said before, a lot of people want pre-order. So even a lot of people who might still want it, they're probably just waiting for it to hit the market and people to sell it for less than retail. And it's just so many factors going on in the license game right now, as far as that's making people not pre-order.
I think they would have been taken back by the price too, considering when it first went up, it was at what, 11?
Yeah, because then you think, okay, 11 now it's $500 more, and then you got to put more plus the shipping, so you paying nah. Yeah.
You were mentioning Batman versus Superman. This piece is crazy.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw so many reviews of this guy. Like I'd be watching the same reviews over and over.
Jesse Rebirth, I unsubscribed purposely. be sure to subscribe to this guy, right here, because his collection is wild. His Batman collection is wild. It's who I usually come to watch Batman unboxings. So hit that subscribe button. He's already at 10,000, but he has some of the best unboxings, and he knows his stuff. But this piece is wild. The size of it. So this is on your list?
Yeah, it's been on my. I mean, like if you go back to the shows, like maybe like 2 months ago, I said, man, I would like to have that. I would like to have that, but I gotta stay focused because I wanted to pay off the other thing first. And then when I got that, like I try to like I said, go by a list and then like go one by one because I know what I like is expensive, you know. So like, cause when people like right now, right? Let's say if it's next week I come with another statue, they'll be, oh wow, you got another one. But you got to think, I paid for this maestro like 10 months ago. It's just now getting to me. So if I bring out another statue, you might be like, oh man, you got it. No, I don't got it like that. I'm actually doing like everybody else is doing and putting I'm putting the money I would spend on myself instead of buying new shoes. I just rather just put it there, than buy my one statue. You know what I mean? I don't take away from my family, whatever they want to do, we do. Still live the life that we live. But for me, I don't mind sacrificing for something I like. I can eat noodles for a month. I don't care.
Yeah, I think this piece is just out of this world.
I wish I had kryptonite lit up, but if it's the same type of kryptonite that is on this spear, the Batman spear, it's going to come looking like it's already lit.
It's like that say cheese almost, that the Joker where it looks lit already. That's wild. You're gonna need a lot of space for this thing.
Yeah, it's I think it's what's the base, like 40 inch, 30 inch, 30 something.
I regret not hopping on that Prime 1 Santa thing.
Yeah, but see the good thing, man. I don't know, the guy backed out, but he still haven't texted me. I even sent him a picture of my maestro. I just thought I'd get him to say, hey, something, but he didn't.
Nothing.
He didn't say nothing. So, but I have a feeling this will be on daily deals one day. You just gotta outside show. You just gotta be ready when it does go on, because sometimes something hit on daily deals and it sells out quick.
Yeah, man, but it won't be better than the Prime 1 sale, I don't think.
I was doing the math. If it hits daily deals and they give you like the percentage that I've seen other things off, it could be it'll be like 25.80 or something like that, and that will be shipping. What's it shipping?
What's going on?
Right now it's 3,200 for me ship for this.
That's a lot. Fuck, that's a lot of money, man.
Yeah. So I was gonna get it for 21. So like it made sense to me for that much, you know. That's what 3 say pieces. I mean, essential pieces.
3,200, man. That's a lot of money to put down on a piece.
Yeah. Why? I paid 35 for this. So.
Yeah, it's because we're crazy. Space wise alone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that Batman versus Joker is crazy.
I just don't think these pieces are gonna. I don't want to. Not to say that I have FOMO, but I just don't think that these are pieces that are going to be done in the near future with the way these companies are going.
Yeah.
Right.
So Prime 1 was the main company doing all the 1/3. Now we got LBS doing the 1/3, and then the PCS, they doing everything. So I mean, like they half scale 1/3, they do 1/4. So
I said this before, and look, we're what, a month into the year already. And I truly think this year is I'm going to title this year Year of the Statue Wars. Because I feel like everything's just been flipped upside down. Right? You have Prime 1, who's taking a step back from third scale now, which was their bread and butter in the previous years. DC third scale was their bread and butter. And they're taking a step back now, going to quarter. Right? Which will now, I think, be in the realm of the XM realm. So I'd like to see how XM is going to respond to this, or how the market's going to react to now paying the quarter scale prices being third scale prices. How that's going to go down. What's going on, Shane? You have PCS coming into the game, and PCS has a lot of potential. With what they're doing, the licenses they're doing, because they're different, right? Half scale Who's that Haskell they're doing? Jason? Is it Jason or Michael? What's his name? Michael Myers.
Michael Myers, yeah.
Michael Myers, right?
All right,
Uh,
Akuma.
Akuma, right? So they're kind of grabbing some of the niche. Now what they're doing with Marvel is kind of now within the LBS realm. So now what's LBS going to be thinking and doing? Because now you got PCS stepping into the game, doing Marvel characters in third, using sculptors like Franco, Martin Canali. So I don't know. I think this year's you're gonna see a lot of head to head combat, and it's gonna be interesting to see how everything plays out.
You talk about pricing. You get the price right, you can get people. It's all about the
That's
pricing.
what
Like,
you have. You have all these companies going with each other, going at each other, and then over their head is that cloud, and that cloud is the pricing cloud.
yeah.
Right. That cloud's the price, but I wouldn't sacrifice quality for price. Let's not get that mixed up.
Yeah.
I would
I mean,
rather pay a little bit more and get top notch quality than pay less and get mediocre.
yeah, I'll pay more to have these canisters with one button or the bottom of the base light up. I wish I was there. I mean, nah, light up, bro. We ain't putting this out like this. Like, I'd have built it myself in there. Like, give me the tools. Let me see what you do.
Yeah.
I'd figure it out because I'm actually thinking about doing it myself just to see if I can and do like a
What's,
little
go-
light, like a little light box. But then my thing is a light box, so it'll be beating them purpose to me.
what's going on, Kenobi? So Kisa says something here. If we're talking about pricing, PCS has the best pricing for bigger pieces. Correct, but they don't have the best quality. And that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. That's what I'm saying. My perfect example, Kisa, is they're priced well, but the quality is not there, from my
But
opinion.
I only have one these pieces, and this quality look is these turtles are crazy. Like if you have one in
PCS?
person, you would yeah. I'm talking about
Yeah,
it's really crazy. I think it can go up against any of these statues here, even the
yeah,
Maestro. Maestro overall is better, but if I put them side to side, what if I put PCS scope like the head scope versus Maestro's arm is it's similar. It looks really
yeah.
good. They did really good on that. They took their time on that. So
But
if they
and
can
we
do the
don't.
same
The
thing
thing
with
is, we don't have too much to. We don't have
compare it
too
to,
many things to compare. Yeah, because a lot of their product is in the pre-order stage, or in the
yeah.
process of being released.
That's
But
one thing I don't like though, because like they are putting a lot of things. Like I made a comment tonight. They got like a lot of things, but I don't see nothing. Like I only see turtles in the blade. That's the only thing I remember that came out. So if
and
you can work,
I give them kudos for the blade again, but I just think the swords was the blade sculpt was nice, the portraits were nice, the way the coat was sculpted, the base, but then you got the swords, and it kind of like people were like, "What the fuzz?" With the paint app and the way they were sculpted, it kind of deflates the whole piece, in my opinion. But they have potential because their mind is in the right spot. They need some tweaking, personally, I think, uh, with the way they're doing business, but the way they're attacking with the licenses and so forth, they're on the right track to do well. Like I said, I think that they're like a sideshow, but he's tackling the third scale, which Sideshow doesn't want to do. Sideshow wants to stay in the quarter. Comiket doesn't want to go above quarter. They're doing where they used to do the legendary scale pieces, like the Natiri and the Vader and everything. They stopped doing those. I kind of think PCS is taking that spot, and I think if they continue working with the artists, they may have that potential to do so. But they got to ramp up the quality. The QC has to be on point. But it'll be
yeah,
crazy. It'll be crazy to see how LBS reacts to that. What's going on with Marvel? Because you got to understand, Marvel, they're still tied with XM, so they don't necessarily have the freedom to be doing whatever they want to go do. Release at this, they're at the helm of XM and XM's release schedule and so forth.
we could judge when they deliver that shredder. Like I think
PCS,
75 people, yeah, like 75 people got like I like how they did that shredder, like how they did the that ES with something that doesn't have on the deluxe or the what's name. I think that's smart because that shredder sold out in 4 hours. Because I when it went up, I bought it, but I was here and I was looking at it all day. I kept refreshing because I wanted to see what will it sell out, and it actually did sell out that day. And and I like how they have like the extra sword. And I'm hoping the sword looks like a sword, like it doesn't look like a butter knife and stuff like that. So I mean, I know the production. I don't know. I mean, I hope. I mean, I'm just hoping it is a sword, and like you know what I mean,
I'm
because
sure, like I would hope that the feedback. That's why I think it's important to give feedback, because that's one thing. If it's one thing if you're giving if you don't give the feedback, and then it's like, okay, well, everyone loved Blade, but the fact that the community gave that feedback, that can't happen again, because that's already been shared. So if it happens again, it's like saying, who cares, and we'll put out what we want. What's going on, Danny? But yeah, I think it's going to be a very interesting year. Um,
and then Leo too, because imagine Leo swords are out. So I know. I mean, I know he's gonna not. He don't have it nice. Like he ain't gonna mess him twice.
what do you
Hopefully,
think? Yeah, hopefully. What do you think about the well, even like with the Daredevil? Like I think the Daredevil himself is sculpted well. I like the suit and so forth. It needs work, whatever we discussed already, the seams and so forth.
I didn't care
I
about the
don't.
scenes. That didn't bother me. When I saw the because like usually when I see something on a statue, if it's because I will probably buy it. So I was thinking like man, I'll buy that there when I first seen it. But then like the where it's keyed in was troubling me. But then when other people said like it came from the window, so then now I'm trying to visualize that because like that can be a thing, you know. But I mean, I gotta see more of it though. You know what I mean, I would want to see more of that because I actually like it. I mean,
Let's
overall, I
see.
think it's a cool statue. But what's the price
Yeah,
range?
I don't. I don't know. I don't. Seams are not okay. In my opinion, seams are not okay.
I thought it was part
As-
of the costume. I thought like
agree. I can't say what's the somewhere where you're not really gonna be looking at the statue, like the back of the statue or something. And it's
if it's hidden, yeah, if it's hidden, but this is not hidden.
yeah, it's right
That's
on the shoulder. It's a huge one. I don't like that at all either.
yeah. Like look at
he
this
said it's
here.
not gonna be there right in production.
That's right.
Yeah,
So the fact that he said it's not going to be there, that goes to show you it's problematic. If it was like you could see the lip, right, the lip of the suit, which is fine, but there's clearly a little gap there that
So
needs to be
so
taken
would
care
you
of.
think that had to be the whole body had to be one piece then? It
It could
shift
be
like to
one
his arms like
piece.
that?
No, well, he had mentioned that the way they do their prototypes, it's done a certain way where you'll have the seam or whatnot. I don't know what he made a comment there. Stopped reading halfway through, but he said it's going to be resolved. So it's going to be resolved. We have it documented that it's going to be resolved. We see upon production. Daredevil sculpted well. The color of the suit. I don't mind the portraits necessarily. I think it's good. The base needs a little love. Like this here, this perfectly square cut out glass hole here that he's jumping through. Like people were saying, well, how can he jump through such a small window? Well, clearly he didn't jump out spread eagle like this, right? He would have like cannonballed or something out of it, right? Shot out straight and then opened his arms.
The only way he could do that from that window from math, he had to go. He's like this. He had to jump like this out that window, turn like this, and then spread eagle. Because his body is the window is too small for him. He'll hit his arms even like this. Like I'm a big dude, and if I go out that window, I have to go like this. Like I said, either jump like this is the window, this is his body. It'll hit. It'll hit. So he went like boo boo boo. Like
The
that.
base needs work. It's too clean cut here. It's too.
Are you showing pictures or no?
I'm trying to show you a screen.
Oh, you can't see the pictures? Oh,
Nah, but
goddamn.
I'm like, we see you.
I'm there by myself. Oh, here, Silva's here too. What's going on? Silva, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, guys?
Beanie on
What's up,
Yeah,
man?
what up?
You put the beanie on.
Yeah.
Oh, you got this. Your statue rooms are lit up. All right.
Sorry, I'm talking about the piece. I thought you guys were looking at it. I'm here zooming in and talking about it. What the heck?
Are you guys
Um,
getting this Daredevil or no?
I won't say no. I mean, I want to see more of it though. Like I said, I liked it when I first seen it because that Daredevil, I will put it in this corner and up here. And I mean, I will build something right there. So that's what I visualized it. So if I don't see that bar in the back, I wouldn't mind it. I
How
don't
about
see
yourself, Silva?
that rebar.
What's up, guys? Same old.
Are you picking it up?
No.
We'll change your mind.
It's too big. It's too big. I'm not that big of a Daredevil fan.
I would have liked to seen the broken glass, the pieces of broken glass, like more forward because they're right up against the window, and if he jumped through it, they'd have like been flying out with him. So maybe if they included some pieces attached on his arm or some places on his body instead of being right up against the wall by the window, because there's no way they would shatter right against the window. They'd fly out.
Okay.
I don't. I think it's too clean cut. The base needs some
Yeah.
work. And this is the rod. Can you guys discuss? It's bottle time for me. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think it's too like I don't know. I don't like seeing. I don't want to see it, but I guess when you're looking at it head on, you don't notice it. So you might not see it or not, but I would like to see way more of the final product or something like that. But do pieces ever show their stuff, or they only show it when the final? You only see the final product when somebody have it in hand. Huh? They don't like post a picture of like production, like finished product.
I'm not too sure. I don't think I've ever seen any like in production pictures. from
Yeah, because I
PCS.
know some people you see like it's on assembly line, talking about ready to ship, and then you see like a glimpse of it or something. You know, but they got the color right, I guess. Seeing that.
Yeah, I'm not a bigger fan of it, to be honest.
So Big Silver,
Well,
what'd you
what-
order today? I know you ordered something.
Huh?
I know you ordered something. What'd you get? I can see it in your face. Like, yeah, I got some. I got some vision. Come on.
Yeah. You know me.
Yeah. I don't know. So what's next? What do you guys looking to get next then? Like on a PO, not like are you looking for something that's already out?
There was a gambit that was a custom gambit that was announced by Franco, and that's gonna be my next PO.
You already seen it?
Yeah, it's a work in progress, but it's a museum style gambit, same style as the Beast behind me. You know, same type of base and museum style. So it's going with that line, and you know, I've been knew it was coming, but they finally showed pictures of it last week. So
Do you see your collection, like your Marvel collection, have an end game like soon? Because I know you got like I know you got a lot. So like, you're not getting like double like you're not like repeating the characters, right? Is one and done or?
I mean, that was one of my rules in the beginning, no repeat characters, but I broke that quick. You know, that was one of the first rules I broke. So I got 2 Cyclops, 3 Wolverines. Yeah, that's about it. 2 Silver Surfers. So there's a few characters where I doubled up on. Wolverine's the only one I tripled up on so far.
So would you say that's your favorite character?
No, not at all. I just love the statue that much. Like the Wolf Killer, and then there's one coming that's the same style as the Beast. Once again, it's a part of that line, and then there's another one I had with it's a kit that I had on that, and it's an older Wolverine. Chris, you probably know the Tiago Proven Beast Mode Wolverine with the tombstone on the base, and he's kind of jacked as well. Like the anatomy is similar to the Wolf Killer. He's pretty jacked.
And that's the Beast?
The Beast Mode. No, Wolverine. The Beast Mode Wolverine by Tiago Proven. It's a brown suit. They have a yellow suit version as well, but most often it's a brown suit.
Yeah, I don't remember it. If I saw it, I probably remember it though.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up really quick.
You talking about the Beast, the one that he's like he have his hand out and his other hand like on a pile of books or something, or the ground?
No, it's not Beast. Wolverine.
I do like that Beast from Iron Studios though.
Yeah, I like that one too.
That one looks pretty nice.
I'm not too big on that one, but that's cool.
I don't want to get that many Marvel though, because there's so many Marvels out. So it's like you get.
Let me see if I could.
How can you collect all those pieces and then pick the right ones and which scale that you want to keep the same scale? Like the Sentinel, the Sentinel diorama Iron Sentinel did. I think that's cool.
Y'all see it?
The 110 scale?
Yeah, you have that, huh? You have like
Yeah.
2 of those? I can't see it. You share the screen?
Oh, I think John got to do it.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that Sentinel thing is cool because I feel like you can get a lot of them if you want to have little representations of it. Like boom, you're done. But like that Dion, I think his name is like his collection is cool. Like I like how he has them individually. So like my eyes go straight to this one, then mine goes to this one. You know, so I think that's cool.
Yeah,
It's all about how you
Yeah.
like
that's some
display.
crazy.
You can have the best. You can have a lot of statues, but if the display look like mashed together, then it's like
You're talking about like proximity pieces to that piece?
for what? No, I'm talking about like Dion, another collector named Dion. He has like an X-Men line as well, but I think they're 1/4 scale. But he has like maybe like, I think I've seen a picture with maybe like 20 of them, but they're just all individually on their own like cubicle, so it looked clean, you know. Because my eye, I could just see this, and then my eye go here. But like if I put like a lot of 1/4 on my display right now, and now that it's open, it's not split it up, it will look like just a bigger version of the 1/6 like 1/6 communities. Like when they have all those hot toys all together, like 20 of them or 40 of them in one display. Like I wouldn't know where to look. They're just
Anybody seen Aquaman 2? Shane is asking. I haven't seen it.
Is it out? Is it already out?
I didn't even know it's out.
So yeah, I don't even know.
Oh, I think I've seen it. Oh man, you know, it came out with this weekend.
I have no idea. I mean, it should be out. If he's asking, it should be out.
I haven't seen it, but I don't mind seeing it. I don't think I want to pay for it though. I'm on like because I'm on like HBO Max, Disney.
It's streaming. But the previews look good. I mean, the trailers. So the trailers always look good, don't they? That's what they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Supposed to do.
But like, yeah, man.
I know Hot Toys announced Black Manta like a week and a half ago, and it looked really good. Yeah, he says it's been out for about 3 weeks.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Me either. Black Manta didn't Prime One has a Black Manta, right? Even 1/4. I think I've seen Cypher have one, I believe.
That was the one on sale for a while, right?
Yeah.
I thought about it, but
it actually looked good. I was like, oh man. And then I saw somebody have like a toy versions of them, like 3 of them. I'm like, oh, they look cool.
So that's probably why we didn't want to go see it. He said 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
So that's
I
crazy.
haven't heard much about it. Yeah.
So what's up for pre-order next? Devastator?
Devastator. Hey, I think isn't it sold out already?
No, it hasn't even been released yet.
Oh, you're talking about PCS Devastator. Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that, but I'm hoping it's not too expensive. But I'm just curious at the price they're gonna put that thing at.
I mean, it's PCS, so.
Huh? Yeah. So I'm thinking it'll be lower than usual, like what I was thinking. But actually, they're gonna surprise my ass, and it's gonna be like 3K.
Nah, they don't even have half scales out of 2K.
Yeah. So that's how I look at things like that, though. But you know, because I know Devastator's gonna be 40 inches, so I'm thinking it'll be like 40 inches by 40 inches by 30.
You know what? It might be a little pricier because I believe the Kuchard brothers are doing it, and I know they're premium as far as sculptors go. So,
like certain prices, I don't mind paying. I what gets me is more of the shipping, because I'm not trying to pay another 1,000. You get what I'm saying? There's because mentally it's like not worth it in my head, and I could wait a couple of years and get in the black, like I'm saying the black market. But like somebody live in LA, they don't want it anymore. Then I can go pick it up. But if I gotta pay $1,000, $1,200 on shipping, that messes with my head like bad. Like, oh nah, that's not it.
I think the edition will be real low on that one, dude.
Which one?
Like 30.
I'll be all in on it once it comes out.
I'll make sure I get it before you though, bro, so I can sell you my PO.
Which piece are you talking about?
Devastator PCS.
Oh, Devastator PCS.
Yeah. And they coming over with a jet wing too, like a jet. I think an Ultimate's jet wing, like a.
Oh yeah, the teases always sounds right. Yeah, there's a lot of potential. There's the lineup. There's a lot of potential, but and fairly priced. But I think it just has to be open to listening to a little bit more feedback. And
John, have you seen Aquaman 2 yet?
No, I didn't watch that.
Shane,
I'm trapped. Do you understand? I'm trapped in this house. I'm
That's
trapped
why
in
we
this
haven't seen no
house.
car, like no car talking, no car chats.
Exactly. That's a perfect. It's gonna come. I'm gonna plan to do. I'm gonna start doing when the wife gets home. But
Hey John, you mind if I share my screen real quick? I want to show this
hell
Wolverine
yeah, yeah, man. Go ahead.
just real quick. Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, that's a nice piece, man.
Yeah, I bought the kit from Tiago and sent it to Matt. It's probably going to be a while before it gets painted.
That guy, buff.
Yeah, this is another really buff sculptor.
The cigar portrait's nice.
Those are real metal claws or no?
Yeah, those are real metal. I'm not. I would never buy a Wolverine that doesn't have metal claws.
What's going on, Piggy?
You say you wouldn't buy it if it doesn't have that. So that has metal. Damn. So that's
Yeah, I'm not gonna
what
lie.
I bring to you.
That's one of my things with Wolverines. I would never do that.
I think the back is too dry. I need some butter. Nah,
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight. So you got it as a kit then?
Yeah, that's the only one he had left as a kid.
How tall is it? Like 21? 18?
Yeah, I think it's about 21 inches. Base is real thin. So.
Nice.
How about you, Silva? You got anything on the block that you're thinking of grabbing?
I bought all kinds of shit over the past few days, dude.
Yeah. You talk
Like
to
what?
him, he'll have you buying things.
Yeah. Well, all these people watching are probably gonna know, but I picked up that Maddox Deadpool on eBay.
Okay. I sold mine. I had that too. I sold it like 4 or 5 months ago.
I've always wanted it, but I've never.
It's an amazing piece, man. I had seller's regret as soon as I sold it. I'm actually gonna like a few months. I'm gonna ask the buyer if I could buy it back in a few months.
And right now it's a buyer's market, so
Yeah,
I
it's
bought
just great.
that one, and then I bought the Sideshow Gambit. I used to have it, and I wanted it back, so I bought that on eBay from the same guy.
Nice.
I bought that Guile Tactical.
Which one is that?
The PCS one?
Yeah, there's only 50. Remember Omar posted it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I found a guy. So I got that one too.
Hell yeah.
Piggy.
But there's always something, bro.
Yeah. What do you feel about PCS's Zangief?
The
They just
thing.
reviewed it. Yeah.
You know what? There was a time I was into the Street Fighter line, and I bought them all, and it just I kind of lost the love for it. So I don't think I have any interest in the whole Street Fighter line anymore.
Well, no. Well, the new one, the Street Fighter 6 one.
Yeah, the one that they're coming out with now,
Yeah.
the quarter scales, or the smaller one.
The new one, the quarter scale. They just
Oh.
revealed the Zangief sculpt today. I think the full pictures.
I'm showing it. I'm trying to find it.
I just wanted this Guile to go with my Saget, the one with the pajamas,
Okay. Yeah.
and those are the only two I want from that line, the older line. But
That guy was on PCS? That was
yeah, it
PCS
was
guy?
old school PCS.
Yeah. All 1/4 Street
Yeah.
Fighter PCS.
And those PCS like the old school ones, they're good quality too. On the gaming Street Fighter.
I don't like them personally. I don't like the paint on them.
Okay.
And I don't like the mixed media neither. But that Guile, and there's also, well, that Zangief was a PCS. That
Those
guy-
were popular, really popular back in the day, man.
That third
Yeah,
scale
cool.
is really good though.
Especially the Mega Zangief. The Akumas were popular.
Mm-hmm.
He teased this too. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, everybody's trying to figure this out. I don't know what the hell that is.
We don't just make statues; we make champions. Maybe a boxing, or I was thinking it's the quarter scale Rocky. Maybe they said they were gonna do that
Belly
line
looks like
in
a
Rocky.
girl belly though. That looks like a man.
That's a back, man.
That's a back. I thought that was a belly button. Can't really see. It look like a belly button. Oh, that's
Upside
back.
down.
That's a backwards. Okay.
Or is it a back? Yeah, I think it's a back. Who knows? And then this hand, I don't know what the hell this hand's from either.
I think it's a gremlin.
Gremlin?
I don't know. I think I saw somewhere that he was gonna do a gremlin. So that's the first thing that came to my mind when I saw it.
That could be the Lycan or no?
Oh, that could be that too.
I'll be all in on that, depending on the sculpt on it.
Yeah, that was pretty much all the news from there.
You know what's tempting? Those clowns.
The Killer Clown. Let me see.
Yeah, dude, the sculpt is so awesome on that. But I don't know.
That was Martin Canali.
Yeah, I never saw that movie.
No?
And I thought, oh,
Yeah, it was scary as a kid watching that. I remember that.
PCS. Let me see if it's under PCS collectors here.
I'll take a gremlin. It was a good movie.
There's Conan too. Here we go.
What? So this is I might have seen this movie, but I just don't remember.
It's Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
yeah, that's a really nice sculpt right there.
Yeah,
Really
Look at the teeth. That's legit. So it came out in '88.
Base is nice.
I would probably not even want to display it, you know, but it looks awesome.
Yeah, my son would. I would.
Your son wouldn't like that.
I don't know. Like I mean I don't know. Like, but I don't think he never seen anything like that. So then it'd be an argument in the house. So that couldn't come in his house.
Yeah, if they start getting scared, then it's a problem.
Yeah, for sure. The operation gets shut down.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. I think we had a good chat tonight.
Yeah. You do a close up of that back, your White Knight, since we didn't get to see it on the live.
We will. I'm working on the live. I still have it. I just because the time from when we started the cape to when we ended was like an hour and a half. I'm gonna just trim that. There's no point in putting it. It's stupid. So
Yeah.
I'm cleaning it up and then I'm gonna republish it. That was
Was it tough getting it downstairs?
Huh?
Was it tough getting it downstairs? Like when you had to move it?
No, I got help. I took everything apart, like the cape, the Batman, and all the parts that go on the bike, and then so I had help bringing it down. It's heavy, but what a beast, man! This piece, wow, slept on this piece for a long time. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's a dope piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got a good price on it, though.
yeah. Thanks. Shout out to Bat Kid, awesome guy. Yeah, it was good. Lucky.
Everybody getting good prices on that piece.
So what's
I don't
next? Batman versus Superman?
I want Batman versus Superman, but I don't know, man. That's a big piece. I think I want to do Penguin. Well, next I have Hulk coming. I'll be as Hulk, and then I think maybe Penguin. I'm in no rush for these pieces though.
Is that the XN Penguin or the Sideshow one?
The Prime one.
Prime one.
Yeah, because
The
that
Sideshow-
penguin you get 3 in 1, I think. That's good.
Huh?
That penguin you get like 3 in
Yeah,
1. Like 3
the
different
video
types of
game.
penguins. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked what they did there. But even the Sideshow one's well done.
Oh yeah.
Sideshow one's
You
really
can't go wrong with either one of those penguins.
yeah, they're solid. So we'll see.
You gonna get Vision?
Oh, you said me?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know, because like if I don't get the if the Batman versus Superman is not for the price I want it, I might have to wait till the Sideshow do their daily deals. But then I'm gonna just save, and then just see what I'm gonna do, because I still have POs I need to pay off, you know. So maybe everything coming around June.
You have a good setup, a good variety.
Yeah. Ready to flow, and then like I don't want to be stuck into just only like Batman. Like Batman would be my main collection. Don't get me wrong. Like Batman's gonna be number one. I will buy another Batman in a minute if it comes out. I like it, but I do like other things though. You know, like, I do like other characters. Like once I get a bigger place, I wouldn't mind having a few gaming statues. Like I like pure arts. I mean, I'll get a one of those.
Those Assassin's Creed pieces are crazy.
Yeah. So,
I want you to see the DK3 in person. The Prime one.
Yeah, and then that's why it's crazy, because when that guy, Man, when that guy gets backed out, I didn't get mad because I don't get mad when it comes to stuff like that because shit is bad with the good. I'm like, oh man. So then I just start thinking like, I wonder that Batman vs Superman guy is he gonna back out? But I bought this from him and me and him always chop it up. But I text him that day and say, are we still on for this day? Still no response. I text him twice and I text him 3 times. And then I
I
text him.
wonder if someone locally got a better deal for you.
Well, but again though, he could just told me that, man. I'd be like, I would understand. Like I didn't give you no money, nothing like that. So I would like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is, and stuff like that.
Does this
So
show that he's read the message?
I don't even know, man. I don't look at it like that. Probably not. Probably unless you don't have an iPhone or something like that. Unless he got it on checked. You know.
It's through Messenger.
Yeah. Well, no, through text messaging.
Oh, it's text messages. Then
If you texted somebody, they saw it.
Yeah. He saw it. Yeah. So you know what I mean. Maybe he not want to. Maybe he want to back. Didn't want to say that's fine. He could just said that though. But again, though, I would have been like more like because I was on POA no matter what. Oh, I was on POA no matter what because I did tell him that from Prime One because the price was good to me still for Prime One. It was just no tax, no shipping. So I was like, all right, I was gonna pay the price it was. But now that Prime One has that rule, they're not shipping out here anyway, and Sideshow has it. So I don't think it's gonna sell out. And so I think it'll hit daily deals or on seconds one day. So I just got to be ready, you know.
Yeah, but the thing here is though Sideshow has it because it's already in the U.S. If
Yeah.
Sideshow gets rid of that stock, then
Yeah, then you know it is what it is. And, like I gotta. I mean, it just
we gotta be
same it to
strategic
happen.
on that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because if it hits aftermarket, that's a piece that I would only buy locally.
yeah, I don't want you to ship it to me. Like I want to go pick it up, you know.
Yeah,
And then it'll
'cause
be
it's
for sure it'll be
it's
cheaper
too
too.
risky. For me, it's too risky.
Not a lot of people want that piece like that, so it's a small market because nobody had that much room, and they gotta want those characters together. And some people don't want Superman getting beat up.
Prime One suckered a lot of us in with that Santa shipping.
That was smart.
I think Prime One was the best sell of yet, even better than the Justice Buster, because yes, I got it 50% off, but people don't understand. Even though a statue is more, you gotta do the math overall. It's still cheap. That Prime One last sale was better. Like it had way more things that I wanted. Justice Buster was the only one thing I wanted. But Prime One, I got like the Jetwing. That was my first statue I was gonna buy. Well, I was thinking about buying.
That was
But
a
I saw the
no-brainer
price.
right there, right?
I saw that price. I was like, I said to myself, I would never in my life spend that much money. Then 4 months later, my
Well, Prime One was smart because they did that sale right before this battery thing was ending.
smart.
So it
Yeah.
was smart.
And then they gave a list. That's even smarter. Like they did the sale and they just kept it real with us. After this day, you cannot order this no more, and this is the list. And everything was on that sale was on that list. So it was.
Do you
cool.
think they're gonna change the compartments?
All they gotta do is do like how
Put a screw in there.
yeah, because XM did a screw on. I don't know if I showed you guys. Hold on.
He's gonna pick him up and show us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has a locking mechanism, but then on some of this stuff, and then it has this like you see the screw.
Yeah, it's a tiny screw.
Yeah, so they have that though. So if Prime One wanted to, they can go back and add these screws in. You could pay somebody real fast, and they could knock that out quick. But they got to be careful. They got to know exactly where the stuff is at because you don't want to break nothing on while you unboxing it. So they got to not be lazy. You got to have somebody that you trust or whatever. But
That's too bad. Fuzz.
But yeah, that kind of shipping that just tells you they can do what they want to do. You know they're watching because they let you know they're watching.
For sure.
So they're like you guys asked for it. They should have said, hey collectors, everyday collector, here you go. You guys asked for it.
I was on the Prime One website to the minute, man. To the minute on that piece.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I kept sending you links.
You kept doing, yeah. I said no, it's too much. It's too much right now. If I didn't have Hulk coming, it's one thing, but even so, you gotta have the space to set that up because that's a behemoth.
And the good thing about that Prime One sale though, that I think is better than almost everybody sell as well, is you could PO it and then they'll give you so many months to pay it off. So let's say if you just did one and you got 6 months and then you got to think once you pay it off, you can get it now, you know, compared to like if I PO something right now and then I gotta wait. If I pay it off right now, I gotta wait a whole year to actually come to me. So I like how they did that. They got it in stock and they still give you the 6 months. Like
Yeah.
that's to me. I think that's to me. I think
Smart.
that's dope. Yeah, it's
I
very
think
smart.
I think they've improved big time. Even with Canada, right? I know it doesn't really affect you guys, but we
Oh
were
yeah,
only able to get it through plane to get the pieces through, and shipping was crazy. Now they have the economy shipping for us, which I think was really smart of them to do.
Yeah, if they didn't guarantee that Santa shipping, if we jumped on the payment plan, I don't think I would have bought it then.
Yeah,
If that was the
yeah.
case, but they assured us, so that's why I jumped
oh
on
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Me too. I would never. I 100% would never bought it though. But then like when I was like, man, I'm very excited that I did do what I did. Like I have no regret at all. Cause and then the down payment wasn't that much compared to like the down payments now for the price it costs and the NRD is still less than half the price that going out now. And then what other companies ask for their NRD. So I'm thinking like I'm gonna pay this much money or that, because I was on. I wanted that Beast Wars statue as a PO, but Prime One sells it just with the stuff I was gonna get no matter what later in life, but just not right now. It's a waste of somebody like selling it. But if you wanted a Predator, other people paid that for that Predator 4,300, 4,700. You get it for 2,400, shipped, deluxe, the best of the best. Like you get to make 2K off. That to me, that'll make that's no brainer if you wanted that piece anyway, you know. And I still see that Predator for sale for 3,700,
Yeah,
3,800.
but
They got the
what can
tax.
they be? What can they be thinking doing discounts like this? Like from a business standpoint, to do a discount, such a
I
heavy
think you
discount like
said it last time about the whole battery thing. They wanted to try to burn as
yeah,
much stock as possible. That way they don't
Yeah,
have to add these.
because your grandfather in though, but so
it
by
has
law
to
they
be
have to they have to honor that order. But after
because
that after the date,
there's no way in heck you're a collector watching these sales and then you're pre-ordering day one when a new piece comes out, right? Because it's
yeah,
like what the heck. But we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what happens this year. Even their next level showcase, I know they've been asking for feedback of whether we collectors like it or not, but no word of when they're having one. I know when we're having one, we're gonna do the watch party, but it's been quiet on that front.
a lot of people like appealing for the day one because they think the price is so high. Let's say
Yeah,
they went back to
of
their old
course.
prices. They just did some random. Just let's just test something out. Let's throw out like a nice EP, and then let's go back to the old pricing. I think they'll sell out quicker, way quicker than if it's double the price.
Bro,
Because
but
people,
you have companies like Sideshow though doing that. Low ESs now,
yeah,
fair prices. Things are still not selling out. Penguin, I don't even 1500. Penguin is an ES of 1500. I don't think that's going anywhere.
yeah, the market is too saturated too. You
It's
have so much, then customs is coming up too. So
yeah,
Yeah, but you
everybody,
can say that, but you know what, dude? There's so much shit that I watch, and I watch it, and the day I'm ready, I'm gonna buy this, or this is priority over this.
oh, something else come up.
People are still buying shit, and it surprises me because I go back and I'm like, wow, that fucking sold, and
Yeah,
people are still buying shit.
yeah. But do you find they're buying the new stuff, or they're going back and picking up collect to
It's
fill out the
more
collection?
stuff, a lot of
Old
over.
stuff, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because the price is better too. And then like if you had like right now, let's say if it's right now, right? I wanted to buy the Superman versus Batman, and I paid the $2,700, right? And I bought it today. Now 2 days later, XM Hogbuster comes up 3K. I don't have the 3K now, you know. So it's like, ah, damn, I would have bought it, but I spent it on this though. So you got to have the cash ready to do stuff like that. Like you got to be just ready at all times.
Yeah, Alex says it well. We're all maniacs, brainwashing ourselves. That was good. Anything over 1500 is insane.
Well,
I think 1,500 is the norm now.
it's like
Yeah,
regular life for me. Like every piece is that much.
which is
Yeah,
wild.
it is. Yeah.
Even back in the days when customs were digital sculpts, they're around 1,500. So I think older collectors that bought customs then were kind of already into
Pro-
this high
yeah.
price market.
If you were in the custom game, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, because you had like the old sideshow pieces. I'll never forget Venom. That Venom comic cat, 249.
yeah.
249. Can't even buy one a hot toy for 249 nowadays. That's wild. But I guess we can wrap it up. So like we were saying, first month of the year, down the chute. Where do you guys think this is gonna go? Who's your company? Who do you think which company do you think is gonna put the pedal to the metal and stand out this year?
I think Tweeterhead's doing good.
Fair, yeah.
I think their pricing is fair.
Are you a fan of the third scale busts they're doing?
No, I like their Master of the Universe line,
Multi-line, yeah.
and I don't know they got Kacharik, and I don't know, they got some good stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, I unboxed that Wonder Woman, the Tweeterhead Wonder Woman, and 6 scale, and she was beautiful. She was well done. So you're not wrong there.
LBS for me. I guess LBS got it.
You think LBS is gonna, yeah?
Yeah, I mean they should have all the Trinity up for a PO this year, and then maybe a good 2 or 3 other pieces possibly. Hopefully that Thanos. We can put that Thanos up a PO. Whole bunch of reveals. So
And
Fingers crossed. How about you, Vision?
I will go with if I go with that like majority of collectors will want, I would say if they could get this stuff out, like let's say if PCS drop all their POs and stuff like that, drop like the people can get their statues this year, I think they'll over all of them because LBS have the POs ready. We can start POing like the DC line and some of the Marvel line, but PCS they got their hands in so much stuff, so they can get the statues to people. Then I think they would do good, and they have like good quality though, the swords and stuff like that, but time will tell because he can come up with a transformer line, and I think that's going to do well as well. And then if he could finish like Michelangelo, then you got Leonardo, and then if he come out with a crane this year, then you know what I mean. It's a lot of hitters. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, but
Okay, fair enough. BCS.
yeah.
I think even Sideshow is going to be one to watch out for this year because they started the year with the 12 days, and they started the year running that Mr. Sin line. Not Mr. Sin, what's it called? The Pulp Vixens line. I think they're doing well with that. And I think what's going to set these companies apart again is it's going to fall to price point and production, the quality of the production, the final product. You're going to have a lot of QC issues and people being disappointed with the final product. I think that's what's going to... You could be up top. I think you could fall very quickly with issues like that. But we'll see. We're still early in the year.
Are you guys all in on the LBS line? You guys are.
I'm nervous to get one. If I get one, I know how I think. I'm gonna want them all. I'm gonna want the Thor. I'm gonna want the Cap. So like, I know I want that Venom. I think that'd be probably my first one I'll buy if they make that Venom like how they did that one prototype they showed us.
I got the Hope coming, and then after that we're going for a few
Thanos
more
nice too.
X-Men to be announced, like the Thanos interested in, and then he has an Apocalypse and an Angel in the works. That's
Really? I didn't know about the Angel.
Yeah, he showed me the concept art that they're using, and it's amazing. So, but that's going to be probably maybe even next year before those get announced. So, not holding my breath.
I have the Thor and the Cap. Hulk is coming. After that, we'll see what happens. We'll see when what their release schedule is going to look like, because that's what it comes down to. With them, I don't mind the wait. I think their biggest drawback is their wait. For the masses, people want it, and people want it now.
I don't think it's their fault. Or maybe
it's not their fault.
Holding
No,
them back. Yeah, other people holding them back.
100%. But the Batman's looking good. I like that Batman and the Wonder Woman. We'll see.
Are you gonna buy the DC line Vision or no?
I actually thought about it because I even thought about like if you're a new collector, if you like if you're just a new collector, like I think that line would be dope to have just collectively all together and stuff like that. But we'll see and stuff, But
I'm not gonna lie though.
I'll get the black one with the. But I would not put the cave up though. I like the cave too close to him. I think he looks like more like closed in. I'll have it without that cave part.
Just like that prime based.
Yeah. And I'll use that one portrait. So that's because it looks different from other Batmans. So
for me, that Spider-Man looked promising, man. That Spider-Man looked great.
Yeah, Spider-Man looks good.
Yeah. So
Thanos to be good. I wouldn't mind getting a Hulk later, but I wouldn't mind buying one of you guys' buses. Like you guys want, you don't, you know what? This is too big.
3,400.
Like goddamn. Shit. And plus shipping.
I'll include shipping for you. We'll see
Because
how
you
it
got to
goes.
think that you guys got the 3-pack. That's 8 feet. I'm thinking like at least 7 feet of space. If you like, you're gonna be, oh man, it's crazy.
All right, Vision. Let's not stress people out at midnight. All right. Thanks, man.
I think D3 gonna come with us a little museum one day, watching like art, but just
D3's gonna be streaming in front of boxes next when he gets his all. He's gonna be, his head's gonna be popping up. Hey.
For a few weeks at least, till March probably.
Oh, yeah.
That's good then. That's not that come fast though. March is right the corner. 2 months.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts before we head out?
Don't overthink it. If it's something you can want it and you can like you have the money for it, I'd say just do it. Don't do what everybody else do. Like you know, stay.
You do you.
Yeah, stay in your lane. And because even if it's a hype, what people say a hype piece, so what? If you don't not get it because it's hype out with them thinking this, then do you? Like you said, it's your money. You got to deal with that bill, not everybody else. You know?
I like that. Buy what you like before someone else buys it.
Yeah.
No, for real though, because Ledge bought my White Knight, and then Silver bought my White Knight too. So I'm like, and then I see John get one. I'm like, what the hell? I just got that past my head too. I was like, okay, it's not meant for me to have one right now.
Vision asked too many questions. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, Vision's like, can you take a video of it?
I asked a smart question though. Like I said, oh, this is the price. He like, yeah. I didn't even try to like lowball him. I'm like, all right, cool. I said, can you just give me a video, even with the Hulkbuster?
No.
The Hulkbuster was $2,500. And I told the guy to send me a video with my name on it. Like, ghosting. Like,
The guy's like, what the buddy, you got Silva, he wants the poor guy has the thing boxed up. He's asking for a video. I need you to take it out, unbox it, and videotape yourself unboxing it.
But he could have showed me something though. But then like Ledge said I got it, and then I said you didn't proof. I just trusted him. I just sent him the money. And then Ledge got it for cheaper. That was like, what? I got this much. I'm like, so you mean I was gonna spend this much more? And this guy didn't care. I was like, man, you must see me on like the listening. Like, I'm not giving this guy this. He ain't coming up today. Like. It's Ledge.
Yeah, it's funny because that guy that Ledge bought it from, he's maybe 2 hours from me, and I had asked him how much if I did local pickup, and the dude gave me the same fucking price as shipping it.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I was like,
but I all right. So you asked me if I said if I wish I did something. I wish I trusted you, motherfucker, and just send him that money. Yeah, that's what I wish I did. Because that one right there was. Like I really wanted that piece, and I was gonna spend I think 28 for it. I was gonna spend like the retail. So then like when that came up, I was like, oh yeah, I'm saving this much, and then but 2 shows prior, Rashid and talking about Superman, Hush, and scammers, and this and extra that. So I'm trying to do what I'm learning from you guys, and then the agent didn't care.
Well, that happened with me. That happened with me with this when I was picking up the Superman Hush, because you know how a lot of the scammers you'll see female names.
Mm-hmm.
So the person who was selling the Superman Hush, it was a female name, and I'm like, oh damn. But then luckily some of our guys knew the person and did business with them, so I just messaged them, and I was able to get a hold of it quick, so it worked out. But yeah, you gotta be careful. You did the right thing. The deals will come, but you gotta be careful out there.
Yeah, because even with the Hulkbuster, I even hit up Fado because he says he's friends with Fado, and I say, hey, do you know this guy? He's like, nah. I'm like, man, because people, I remember one scammer that he was requesting everybody. So then you got to think though, they all friends, and they're like, oh, your closest friends. You see 20 people, you're thinking like everybody knows this guy.
The mutual friendship you don't need at all.
Yeah.
So don't never go by on the mutual friends because the scammers is on that. They know who's popular in the community and they befriend everybody.
Yeah.
That part is annoying, but what's more annoying is when these people see how the prices are cheap and they like the fucking post.
Yeah.
Oh no, what do you like it for? You know, because you're actually signing for them that they're good.
Yeah. It's funny because like, and then like if somebody like with me when I put PM, and then next thing you know I see all my friends they're laughing like it's at the chat.
Yeah.
Like, oh man,
That's what scammers is.
Yeah, because the price was good, and I'm a person that does not like to drive. If I can, I will be chauffeured everywhere, like literally everywhere.
You
I'll
can't
pay for
be in the
gas.
hobby and not
All right,
drive.
all right,
Yeah.
all right, Bruce.
But I don't like to. Yeah, so like that's why I need to be rich. So like I will have a chauffeur. But he's in San Francisco, so I'm thinking like, man, okay, it's a 4-hour drive. So I'm thinking like, well, I could take my car out there, we can go out there and enjoy, and then I can just pick it up and stuff like that. I just rent a truck and stuff, you know.
He's
Then,
like, how about if I take my helicopter? What? No, I wonder how long that would.
man, no, I did think about like even flying out there and then rent the car back. So I was like, that's doing the math. I'm like, I might as well just buy the other guy's one, the bathroom
Phoenix.
guy, the one in the bathroom. I could buy his. Shit.
Shit, I don't think I have. I've never dealt with anybody like Vision, man. He's a threat to me locally because he's always on offer up, and I'm not used to people.
I kind of think you got my DK3. Like if I see a DK3 behind you, I'm gonna zoom in. Like,
Man, that was a good price. It was what, 500?
yeah. You probably offer him 6 and had your daughter come pick it up.
True that.
Douchebag says, anybody pick up the Dark Knight Returns 3 Prime diorama? That's with Batman and Robin and the Joker. The quarter scale one.
I don't even know which one that one is.
I think it's this
I
one.
didn't even know that was up for PO. Yeah. That was with that's the Robin that like has the glasses, right?
Exactly.
The ones that look like the one that looks like a girl.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I like Batman, but I don't think I like it.
I was trying to get Silver to buy another Batman. That's not his thing. But he bought that White Knight though. Scoop that up.
This one here. It's waitlisted already. That white.
I never seen it.
I'm shocked that white. Well, hold on. Let me see here. I'm shocked that White Knight's still available.
Which one?
It's the price point, I guess, that they're commanding, but the XM. But this is the one. I think this is the one Douchebag's referring to.
Yeah, I think that's too small. It's too cluttered to me. But that looks like the comic though, right? That's right at the front pages. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't. You can order it without the Joker. This is the bonus version. The ultimate one is the Joker, which is not removable, but the regular is just Batman and Robin.
You could put that next to the Batman versus Superman too.
Does that bother you guys though? That Batman versus Superman, how people are complaining about the lamp?
That it's loose or something, right?
Yeah, one person complained about it, and people ran with it. Not everybody, because like Mr. Poe has it. He said it's strong. Like his is like it sticks on and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's that one guy, and then he did a YouTube video about it. So, but
Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about Batman versus Superman. Oh, that's what he's not talking about that one. He's talking about the Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
Anyone? No, because it's like the Mr. Freeze that Prime 1 did. Nora's globe is just like a glass dome that goes on, and the lip is very small, so there was a lot of problems where collectors were dropping and breaking it.
Yours is not broken, right?
No, mine's in a drawer. I don't display it with him.
Yeah.
Just in my display now, because I move here. Once I get everything ready, and he's in his home.
I want to see what that Batman versus Superman look like without the pole. Like, do you need the pole?
Oh, you need.
Or what do you see like a big hole in like the
No, you need the pole, man. The pole has so much detail. Come on, man. You plug Batman into the pole. Come on.
Yeah.
Put something there. A little. I'm not an advocate of doing that. I don't think you should have to, but whatever these guys use, blue tack or whatever. I don't know. Is what they mentioned.
Yeah, you ruined the whole omnibus scene, bro.
Yeah, you need the pole.
Yeah, so still, but buy it today, and then it'll be here by Friday. Then we can do an unboxing. We'll figure it out together.
See, you guys are worried about the glass thing. I'm more worried about a little nitpick is the trash. I'd like the trash to have actually like Pepsi and Coke and the actual names. I know they couldn't, but
you could do it yourself if you want.
You could do it yourself, yeah.
Like get a little Cricut machine inside. I'll send you the stuff.
If I see it go on seconds, I'll buy it.
Oh, Silver, you're not gonna buy it.
Would you tell me first, or would you buy it and then like, hey, Vision, I got this? Because I know that's what you do.
We're all gonna be looking at seconds.
It's bound to go up there. Maybe one or two of them.
Yeah, but we'll see. Let's plug T3, and our guy Jarhead. Check out their channel, Custom Produced. Guys,
Sir.
they're going live. When's the first show, man?
Thursday, 8 o'clock
This
Eastern.
Thursday.
Mhm.
So go check it out. You're doing primarily a focus on customs and kind of helping educate the community and give a little bit more of a focus on the custom world, right?
Yeah, definitely. But no discrimination towards any licensed companies or pieces. We're gonna be talking about those too. But like you said, primarily focusing on customs.
Good.
Heck yeah.
Hey, did you get that Weapon X also or no?
Nah. I like it a lot, but it just doesn't go with the vision I'm trying to create for my collection.
Dude, it took a while for that to come out.
It was like 3 years in the making because he kept having issues with the engineering, and he was trying to get it just right. So he was very transparent with the journey on that piece, and going back and forth with different factories and making sure that it didn't have any engineering issues. So, but yeah, it's finally here now. So,
what pieces do you have on pre-order, real quick?
whew, boy,
With him?
huh?
You got a few done with him or no?
So I have pretty much his whole cosmic line already. There's a quasar that he has that's shipping, that's coming soon. He's about to ship it after Chinese New Year. He's about to put a blue Marvel up for pre-order that I'm gonna get. I got that Colossus, the new Colossus with him in the tank top, standing on the Sentinel head from that group. And then that's about it for that group. And then a bunch of others from a bunch of other different groups. So,
I think the only one left I have with him is the one where Hulk is holding the girl in the hand.
Okay. Yeah, that's been a while too. That's probably been like 2+ years. Yeah.
I totally fucking forgot I had it ordered.
Yeah, that's been a while in the making. So
They gotta wait so long.
How about you, Silva? Anything on pre-order?
Yeah, I got quite a bit, dude.
Okay.
yeah, it's just extend the show.
Yeah, I don't look at pre-orders as in the now,
Okay.
Your rules are different. I know, like your rules is like, hey, if it ain't shit, you ain't got it.
Fair enough.
That's true though.
You let us know. You let us know when you get them in. I always love you sharing the photos, man. So yeah, check out D3 and Jarhead, custom produced. I put the link in the chat, guys. Thursday should be a fun show.
That's 8 p.m. Eastern, right? So it's 5 p.m. Pacific. 3 hours different, right? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's how much time is 8 p.m. I'm thinking like 8 p.m. my time, but it's really
It's 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's a good time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I'm not, like I said, I'm not too much into the custom world, so.
Because most people are scared of it. So like once you maybe get better educated about it, like.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of fear around it, but I think there's enough of a community presence between the shows where people, you can always ask someone and they can guide you. But yeah, I think you're right. There's a stigma. There's a stigma there. And you never know what you can say, what you can't say.
Yeah, you get nervous and then like.
We'll get it ironed out. But another thing, we hit 1,300 subs today, so appreciate you guys who support the channel, man. Thanks, man. It's been fun. I've been having a blast with you guys, so we just keep on going. Keep on having fun. Try to give you the honest opinions and have fun. That's the most important thing about this whole YouTube thing. So yeah, it's been a blast. I like this kind of chatter that matters. I was originally going to do this concept during the day while the kids nap. I ended up picking up another baby monitor. So the whole concept was going to be like when they go to sleep, I do a little mini stream, talk about whatever. And then when they wake up, I just end it. It could be a 5-minute show, a 10-minute show, whatever it is. But I think at night, I can't get them to sleep at the same time. They overlap. So I think at night's a little bit better. Late night's good. So we'll see how it goes. But I like these little chats. Kind of not necessarily such a large group of people. A few good friends on. And we'll just have a good chat. Vision, good to see you, man. Hope you have a great work week.
Yep.
Stay safe, and I'll see you during the week. Same to you,
Yeah.
T3 and Silva, man. Always good to see you. You're always welcome here, man.
All right, guys. Thanks.
All right, fellas. Good chatting with you. Have a
Damn right. Everyone in the chat, thank you guys for stopping by this evening. And yeah, have a safe work week. And we will see you guys on Friday for Collectors Club episode 100. So that's going to be a fun one. All the best, guys.
Go.
All right, man. We're going.
Take it easy.
Yes.